What is up, guys? Logan here again with another video, and we're going to talk about all the mayhem that's been going on Robinhood, but also other brokerages too. I mean, it's just been insane with all the short squeeze stocks now becoming not supported by these platforms or not allowed to be traded. This has a lot of people furious as we see stocks like Blackberry down 40% today. And then Gamestop's also been fluctuating like crazy. Bed Bath & Beyond has been fluctuating like crazy, currently down 40% from yesterday. Now, this is one of the craziest things I think I've ever seen. I thought yesterday was everything. Like, we talked about this too, right? This is by far the craziest thing I've ever seen. I mean, I can't even open social medias without getting bombarded by this stuff. I've had probably 15 of my closest friends who don't even care about the market message me and ask me what's going on. I mean, this is absolutely insane. To better explain what's going on, before I get into more depth, I'm gonna throw up a video of Dave Portnoy and then also one from Joker from Batman. So let's watch those real quick.
I don't like the way this game's going. You know what? One guy, we're playing football 11 on 11. We're losing in the fourth quarter. This team now gets 20 guys. You get 11. This team has to throw the football with a 3,000-pound boulder. They get to use a Nerf ball. I mean, what are we doing here? Everyone knows what was going on. You adapt. Listen, I said this rant 2 days ago when the Reddit stock started going, and it was Wall Street Bets and AMC and Gamestop. I said, you adapt or die.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message.
So let's jump into this article that the Wall Street Journal just posted. All three brokerages said Thursday that they were restricting trading for specific securities. Robinhood said in a blog post that transactions for certain securities, including 8 stock tickers that it listed, were restricted to position closing only. Users reported seeing messages that they could close out in some stocks but couldn't buy more shares. Now tell me this isn't one of the most messed up things. You're trying to tell people that they can't buy shares in these stocks, where stocks like, I know AMC is going up because it's short squeeze stock, right? But we're also looking at stocks like American Airlines. My buddy texted me and said, hey, I just bought some Spirit. You should check out American Airlines. They're probably gonna start doing good. You should check out Spirit if you wanna pick up some airlines. He's like, I'm pretty bullish on them as we start to travel again. And I said, all right, I'll go check out American Airlines real quick. And I couldn't find it. Even if you go to the search bar, like we're gonna go on Robinhood, we're gonna search AAL. It's here now, but if you look, it says this stock is not supported on Robinhood. Isn't this just the craziest thing ever? I mean, this is a real business. It's a real business, the airline industry. Could you imagine having bought shares even earlier this month? But it says right here, that list from Robinhood includes GameStop, AMC, Blackberry, Bed Bath & Beyond, Nokia, Express. I mean, that's just insane. Interactive Brokers also tweeted Thursday that options trading for companies would be limited to liquidations or closing out positions. The broker cited extraordinary volatility in the markets. As a result, Webull is forced to set all transactions in these symbols to liquidate only. GameStop fell 31% in the early afternoon trading, while AMC slid 48%. With Cost, Blackberry, and Bed Bath & Beyond falling at 28% or more, while the S&P 500 gained 2%. Now, isn't that just the weirdest thing? That we're seeing these brokerages to ward off risk, like it says down here, to ward off risk, they began to take these steps. Robinhood, Charles Schwab, and TD Ameritrade increased margin requirements, or the amount that investors can borrow to execute trades for GameStop and AMC. A move typically done when volatility for a security changes. And then if you look here, said Thursday, it's also changed the margin requirements. Long stock positions will require 100% margin, and short stock positions will require 300% margin until further notice. I mean, they're completely changing the landscape in one day. See, and I'm not emotional with this. I'm just bringing light to the fact that this is just the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And just like we watched that video of Portnoy earlier, right? Dave Portnoy, the video I put in front, where he said, you can't just change the rules like that. So I just think it's really crazy to see. This week's sharp rise in stocks like GameStop has exploded beyond a story of simply the chance to reap big market gains. It has pitted individual investors, many of whom are trading from their phones at their homes, against seasoned Wall Street professionals, and accused individual investors of market manipulation. Individuals have doubled down, encouraging their peers not to sell. Bearish investors who took short positions on Gamestop have lost $23.6 billion this year through the close of trading Wednesday, according to financial analytics company S3 Partners, including $14.3 billion on Wednesday alone. I mean, isn't this just insanity? Retail trading platforms, including Robinhood in particular, have been facing increased scrutiny from regulators. In December, Massachusetts security regulators filed a complaint against Robinhood, alleging the company aggressively marketed to inexperienced investors and failed to implement controls to protect them. Robinhood has disputed the allegations. The platform has prided itself on democratizing the markets for investors. That is just the stupidest thing. Democratizing the markets for investors, including for first-time traders. It reiterated that mission in its Thursday blog post. I mean, just the word democratizing in this situation, I get it. Robinhood's easy to use. I like Robinhood for the user interface. It looks so good, it's so easy to use. But to say that you're gonna democratize the market for investors just is so shady. I just hate, it's just so shady when stuff like this happens. And then they say this: we're proud to have created a platform that has helped everyday people from all backgrounds shape their financial futures, invest for the long term, blah, blah, blah. It's committing to helping our customers navigate this uncertainty. We're determined to provide new and experienced investors with the tool and resources to help them invest responsibly for their long-term financial futures. Why? Why do you care what people are trading on your platform? It is an open market. It's a free market. That's what capitalism is. We have free will. It's an open market. If you want to go start a bakery, you can go start a bakery. There's nobody saying that like bakeries aren't allowed. This whole situation is just so messy, and I'm so upset with how the brokers are handling this. I'm not emotional with trading, like you guys know. I mean, I just have the 200 thrown in Blackberry. But I have buddies who have 3K in AMC and 3K in Gamestop, or even 600 bucks in AMC that are right now just holding and watching these brokerages not allow them to purchase more shares. I literally, like, buddies who want to average down on AMC now. It's just so weird to me. It's just so weird how this is being handled. And I'm just not digging it. But shout out Caitlin McCabe for writing this article, for real. Like, looking over this, listening to what my friends are saying, I get it. Like, I'm a big fan of investing for the long term. Robinhood's trying to explain that. But if you allow people to do risky stuff, they're gonna do risky things. Like, that's just how it works. That's how the world works, right? If you allow somebody to only have to put up $10, and if the stock plummets $30 on a put, and they have a $10 put, and it could be worth $1,000 or whatever, right? Depending on like if they're in the money or how the position works, they're gonna try that. That's just how people work. That's how an open market works. It's just so weird. I don't know. I can't explain it. I mean, I'm upset with how these brokerages are handling it. I don't think they should restrict trading on them. I mean, we literally have people who want to invest and make money and work on their short squeezes. I just want to touch on that. I wanted to get a little personal with you guys on this whole situation. As of now, I still have my money in Robinhood. They're teetering for me on the fence right now. I have my whole long-term portfolio. I'm not against moving my positions out. I'm not against moving my money completely over to a different broker. And yeah, we've seen TD do this too, but I just don't like the way that it's being handled right now. And there's probably somebody like the SEC or somebody to Robinhood, they got a gun to their head, and they're like, if you guys don't stop this right now, we're gonna lose another $1 billion more. And if I can't ride on my yacht, it's just like the craziest. That's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day and you can weather the storm of this crazy volatile week. Plan on having a good credit spread video coming out either Friday or Saturday, so we'll see what the future brings. But I appreciate all the support. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you guys.